Coming up next, the Magic taking on the Kings. For the Orlando Magic, they're playing with terrific focus. Their hard work from the summer is paying off with a quick start right out of the gate. Kings, Magic, coming up next, right after this. And hello again, everyone. Welcome to our Saturday afternoon edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Berry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Well, thanks very much, guys. Of course, the NBA has had some legendary trash talkers. But Damian Lillard says it's not really a verbal assault like it used to be. In this era, it's more gestures. From the watch your head to the too small or rock the baby, to Trae Young's theatrical bows, players have their ways of sending a message. Kevin?
And the message usually received, DA. Thank you. It's still early in the season and teams are still trying to figure out rotations. Greg, what's it like to play in a game like that tonight?
Well, for a lot of these guys, Kevin, it's all about jockeying for position, making an argument for minutes, and you want to earn the trust of your coaches.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Harris and Sabonis hold down the post positions for him. Davis is out there with De'Aaron Fox, and it's Barnes in at the 3 slot. And for Orlando, at the forward position, it's Wagner and Banchero. The guard pair for them, Anthony and Suggs. And it's Carter in at the center.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now, here's Fox. And that's a foul. It's called on Cole Anthony. That's his first foul.
Personal foul.
Outside, Davis. Tipped away. It's stolen by Banchero. Rejected by Murray. And up the court come the Kings on the break. And there's Davis. That's good on the assist by
Tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
Now here's Anthony. Wagner kicks to Anthony. Here's Suggs. Off target with his 3. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Kings.
Well, the father of Domantas Sabonis, Arvydas, named to the NBA 75 All-European team. Arvydas 7'3" and just so skilled.
A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. And that's a foul. It's called on Cole Anthony. It'll be his second foul of the game. And Greg, what was it like playing with the 7'3" Arvydas when you were in the NBA together?
Kevin, we had a couple of years together in Portland. I tell you what, he was an incredible passer. Really made me a better cutter because he was the first guy I played with that could make all the passes no matter where he was on the floor.
And then Carter with the dunk.
This is why Suggs was a top 5 pick. Jalen's got tremendous playmaking ability.
The Kings come into this one following a loss to the Heat in Miami. Sabonis kicks to Davis. Nobody near Barnes. No good on the triple. The Magic has gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Into the lane. The basket counts.
Oh my God.
They'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
You gotta love how Holt uses his strength on these tough finishes, elevating up and over the defense and just finishing in traffic.
Matching up on the changes for Orlando. Bamba is checked in for Carter. Isaac comes in for Banchero. Terrence Ross is checked in for Wagner. And it's Gary Harris in for Jalen Suggs. Over the last few seasons, the Kings have been near the bottom of the defensive rating. And, GA, that is a problem.
Yeah, I think they've tried to address that a little in the draft, taking Davion Mitchell back in 21, but it's been a consistent issue in Sacramento.
Fultz with the ball. Now defended by Mitchell. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Markelle Fultz. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Now, here's Monk. Defense right on him. It's stolen by Harris. And the layup is good. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for Orlando.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming. So they're creating some turnovers that they're capitalizing on.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Harris finds Isaac. He can't get that one to fall. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
And it seemed inevitable that they were going to lose that game with how they struggled, but in the end, they had an opportunity to win.
Yeah, really the only thing close, though, about that game was the score. And just about every other aspect, they were totally outplayed.
Okiki's checked in for Orlando. R.J. Hampton comes in for Fultz. Isaac left side. And he goes out of bounds. That one off home. We've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter. Hampton misses.
Have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
The Kings shooting their first free throws of this one.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
That's off as well, so he misses both. Magic have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8.
No doubt the size of Isaac is a problem for the defense. Excellent at using that long frame to draw contact.
The Magic have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
Good on the second free throw.
And Isaac really continues to intrigue you. A 6'10" forward who's just got great agility and can be a nightmare in transition.
Here's Hampton over Mitchell, and the basket by Hampton.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Magic out in front. They lead by 3. 2K Sports back in a moment from the Amway Center.
Here they come, fans.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And guys, for the Magic, what jumps out to you so far, numbers-wise?
Well, look at the turnover ratio, then look at the score. Easy to see what happened in that first period.
Yeah, hopefully the opposition can recover, because that first quarter defensively was unbelievable, just crippling defense.
In the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. The guard pair for them, Anthony and Suggs. And it's Okiki in at the small forward position. This is out there for Orlando. Back in 2020, De'Aaron Fox suffering a massive extension grade. 5 years and $163 million.
Yeah, and Kevin, every NBA hopeful wants that second contract. Credit to De'Aaron for working his tail off and earning every penny of that deal.
And it's sent back by Carter. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. The Magic making a switch. Harris is checked in.
Harris.
And that's a foul. It's called on Cole Anthony. That'll be his third foul so far.
And already his third foul. It's got to be time to get him out of there probably until the third quarter.
Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Oh, great pass from Murray. I like whenever he looks to get his guys involved.
And it's Anthony with the ball for the Magic. Following this, they get to host the Rockets. Harris finds Anthony. Back to Harris. And here is Suggs. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Count it.
They're finding lanes into the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Fox passes to Barnes. Now here's Sabonis. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jalen Suggs. That is his first foul of the game. Franz Wagner's checked in for Suggs. You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big games. With that in mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the great ones, even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the double. A load to deal with inside. The strength of Murray makes him a tough cover.
Sacramento shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Well, what a summer for Keegan Murray. The 4th overall pick in Preston Summer League looks to be just the type of player the Kings needed.
Right, many scouts felt Murray was the most NBA ready of all the draft prospects last year.
He understands what he does well.
Gusto pa may pizza mo. Gusto pa may ticket. Pizza lang.
It's hard for defenders to speed him up, and he gives you versatility at both ends.
No.
Yeah, that one put him over the limit, and it's so early that if they're not careful, this could turn into a parade at the free throw line.
The Kings shoot their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Even De'Aaron Fox has talked about how he's the fastest player in the league. The cool thing about it is night after night he seems to prove it.
And Orlando making a change here. Okiki's checked in. Harris
Mais c'est pas vrai. Je te jure que c'est
for
pas
Sacramento.
vrai.
They've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. The Kings have made a lot of moves to shake up their roster. De'Aaron Fox says, I think the mood is definitely better. It's like a breath of fresh air. Getting a feel for each other and seeing the chemistry come to fruition is huge. Success isn't always immediate with trades and signings, so we look toward the future. Kevin, back to you.
That's all they can do. Okay, thanks, DA.
Mais c'est pas vrai.
Kings have shot 3 of 6 at the
Non.
And that one falls, and that puts them up by 1 point.
Hard not to get excited about Keegan Murray's potential. He can
No.
shoot the ball, he rebounds it. If this guy continues to grow his game, he could end up being a high-level impact player.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Ahmed Bamba, who's checked in for Van Carroll. And it's Ross in for Gary Harris. Fires from 14. It's rebounded by Fultz.
He lacks defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
And they'll get another chance. Here's Okiki. He's covered by Murray. And the pass to Ross. Clock at 6. Inside. Bamba. The shot. No good. Good work defensively by Holmes.
No.
Kings moving the ball around. Mitchell on top. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
C'est
The
pas
Magic trail by
vrai.
4. Driving inside and finished off by Fultz.
No.
When he's taking it inside, he's aiming to hurt somebody's feelings.
The Kings have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. It's stolen by Fultz. Ross in the corner. Wagner outside. Passes it to Okiki. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
What? He's gonna be hot, guys.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Kiki taking 2 shots.
Oh, yeah.
No good on that
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for Franz Wagner. Suggs comes in for Ross. And Hampton subbed in for Markel Fultz. And a change for Sacramento. That's who's checked in for Murray. Orlando trailing here. Bamba inside. He's defended by Hurd. That one goes in.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Isaac with the steal. Here's Okiki. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Magic lead by one. Gonna step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
Fans, your Magic Youth Dance Team.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. It was a closely contested first quarter for Orlando. Their biggest lead in the first, 5 points. They were outscored by just a bit in the second quarter as they go into the break now holding just a 1-point advantage. What did you think, Kenny, about what we saw from the Magic?
Well, first and foremost, you got to take care of the basketball, and that means playing with poise, making good decisions, and not giving away any possession.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
Put your hands together, fans.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You gotta like what Wendell Carter has done in this game.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Oh, man, pouring it on right now, and why wouldn't you?
On the court right now for the Kings. Here is and yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
He's fouled. He's fouled.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And you know, even if a coach still feels this is the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to review it. The double checking and the game continues on.
Magic Youth Dance Team.
The free throw off from Fox. And for the Magic, they're shooting at 50% in a decent groove. There's the lob.
It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Kings. They trail by one. Our next game is in San Francisco. So a road game with the Warriors. And that will conclude a 4-game road trip. Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
The turnaround Jay. Second shot opportunity. And it's laid in by Davis. And the Kings lead by one. 7 lead changes now, and we're just in the third quarter.
Yeah, frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan.
Hampton dishes to Carter. From the arc. And it's Suggs missing. Kings have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. And Davis puts it in.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
They had a nice score that came from just attacking the rim. Huge play in this hotly contested game. Hey,
guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Domantas Sabonis is one of the best passing big men in the league. He said, sharing the ball is contagious. Everyone feels confident and knows they'll get touches, which makes the game fun. That can build chemistry on a young team. Kevin?
And David, we know how important that is. We thank you for your report. Harris checked in for the Magic.
That's a pretty easy opportunity for a teammate, all courtesy of Harrison Barnes.
And that one's good, Wagner.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Murray right side. Fox finds Barnes. 5 on the clock. Over Harris. Barnes can't get it to go.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
And he's a old school big. Carter Jr. knows how to keep defenders off balance.
The Magic shoot their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
Carter Jr. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Davion Mitchell's checked in for Murray. Carter hits them both.
In the 7th pick of the 2018 draft, Carter Jr.'s potential is enticing. A bruising big man with a bright future ahead of him.
Pass to Barnes. Outside, Fox. Here he goes. And it's Fox with the jam.
Well, this is when Fox is at his best. Once he gets a step on the defense, you're pretty much going to read the back of that jersey.
And stolen by Barnes. And the call will be against Harris. It's his 3rd foul of the game. And some changes here for the Kings. Nadu, he's checked in for Harrison Barnes. Kevin Huerter comes in for Davis. And Monks subbed in for Fox. Even before his regular season debut, Davion Mitchell was grabbing attention.
Well, Davion was named the Co-2021 Summer League MVP, an honor that recognized his promise, but also a showing and signs of what he was going to do when he got into the NBA. That was wreak havoc defensively on guards.
1:05 left in the 3rd quarter. And it's going to be out of bounds.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group. Ahmed Bamba, he's checked in for Banchero. Jonathan Isaac comes in for Franz Wagner. Terrence Ross is checked in for Harris. And Anthony subbed in for Sutter.
And Isaac is rapidly becoming a load for the defense. He utilizes that huge frame to get the shot he wants in the paint.
They get a hand on it. Mitchell outside. And that's a foul. It's called on Cole Anthony. And that's it for him. He's fouled out. Not only that, we were in the bonus. Left her the line for 2. The Magic making a switch here. Fultz is checked in. 3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. Hampton, he's checked in for Markelle Fultz. 3rd quarter action in just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Pass to Isaac. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. Isaac's got the game tied up here for the Magic.
And not a bad passing center. Carter Jr. with the solid find there that leads to a bucket.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. Over and back.
Yeah, a 4th turnover there. That's just a rough, sloppy game.
And some changes here for the Kings. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Medu. Davis is subbed in for Kevin Huerter. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the 3rd now. Driving to the basket. And then Huerter with the team. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. A 2-point game. There's the lob. The Carter. Pass dunks it down.
And because of Carter Jr.'s finesse and athleticism, his teammates trust him to finish those alley-oops in style.
Tonight, he's gone 3 of 6 from the line. And he can't get the first one.
And he looks totally out of sorts here at the strike. Those defenders aren't afraid at all to body him up and force him to earn his points at the line.
Outside Carter. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Wendell Carter making highlights, guys, for the Magic. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
What an advantage if you're off guard and making plays. So valuable.
All right, Magic.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter, what is still anybody's ball game. Filling the perimeter, it's Suggs and Wagner. In the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. And it's Hampton at the point guard. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. And it's Banchero missing. The Kings trail by 3. Barnes outside.
Oula, pardon.
And
Today for me,
by
okay.
Wagner. Now, here's Hampton. He's guarded by Davis. Davis against Carter. A shot by Hampton with no one around. Misses the 3.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. You won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Gary Harris is checked in for Orlando.
For your Magic, Gary Harris.
Now Fox outside Davis. Here's Sabonis, and it's good. 2 points.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
A great example out here of just a no-quit team continuing to compete until the final buzzer.
Carter finds Harris. Back to Carter. Sacramento grabs the miss. Fox passes to Davis. Murray outside. Outside, Fox. The pass to Davis. 5 to shoot. Over Harris. And it's Davis misses. The Magic have gone 0-3 to start the 4th quarter. There's the lob to Carter. Sabonis with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. And they take the lead. And the Kings lead by 1.
He's so agile at that wing position. The defense has to keep an eye on where Murray is in transition.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Terrence Ross is checked in for Gary Harris. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
During that last break, I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley said to his team. He said, we're too concerned with their shooters right now. We've got to close off the inside. They are gutting us. He pleaded with his guys. Come on, let's take a stand. Kevin?
Thanks, David. And the foul call of Terrence Ross. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And stolen by Wagner. Carter down.
One down.
Sabonis is there.
Okay, guys, let's go. It's money.
If you're that careful.
That's right, and that's severe. Right there.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
Here's Fox. Oh, yes, he did.
No,
Five down for him so far.
De'Aaron Fox stepping up big time.
Now, here's Suggs. Guarded by Fox. Wagner kicks to Banchero. And he banks in the lead.
Banchero was selected first overall because this team trusts him to be that guy.
And so Fox will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. They trail by 3. A floater. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Carter's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And Wagner has it in the corner. Dishes to Suggs. 1:05 left in the 4th quarter. The layup off target. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Orlando.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
Well, we've also seen them being very aggressive down in the paint. All game long, they've been hunting down those inside points.
Wow. Carter kicks to Suggs. 50 seconds left to play here in the 4th. And it's Carter missing. So, guys, it comes down to this.
Time for your stars to shine.
And Davis gets it to go.
The nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Suggs dishes to Carter. It falls. He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
Bully ball at its finest there. Carter Jr. brings a physical presence to this team.
Timeout called by the Kings.
Here they come, Magic Man. Your 407.
Isaac's checked in for Orlando. Raquel Fultz comes in for Chicken's Royce. 29 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Sacramento again missing.
That's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Big time bucket there. They've got to play for a stop here with the 2-point lead. Most important thing, no open threes. Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Nope. Every opportunity here have to have flawless execution.
Ball's not loose. It's stolen by Banchero.
Okay.
Big win by Orlando in a tight game. What a show they put on here tonight.
We never lose in number
And really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on the edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play out?
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brent Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.